What's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to show you how to generate and program a key for a 2013 Nissan Pathfinder. We are going to be using the AUTEL KM100, the AUTEL IM508, and an AUTEL Nissan Universal Key. So we're going to start by generating the key that we need to program to the vehicle. I'm going to go back to our home menu and select Universal Key. And we will go to Nissan and select our Pathfinder model. So here we've got Nissan. Let it load. We'll go to Pathfinder. Now always check your FCC ID and your button configuration as far as the photos go. So for example, here on our key we've got remote start, lock, unlock, trunk, and panic. Some of these pictures don't have all the buttons. Pictures are definitely worth paying attention to, so I'm going to go down and see if I can find one with all the buttons. Looks like we've got one right here. Remote start, lock, unlock, trunk, panic. It's our correct FCC ID number, our chip type. So it's asking us to put our key. You will need a battery in the key for this procedure, this part of the procedure. I did not. I've already got one installed in the key, so I'm not going to show that here. Now, it's asking us to put the key in the antenna ring, and then we'll hit generate universal key. Sometimes this needs internet. I've already got it connected to hotspot. Let it count down all the way. If it errors out, you're doing something wrong or the key's bad. But it's going to let you know if you're good or not. So we'll let it do its thing here. Now while this is loaded, I'm just going to go over a couple things I've come to realize when using these AUTEL universal keys. Check that it's putting out a frequency. You can get a frequency tester. If it's not, check that the metallic ring that holds the battery and makes the connection to the board is properly touching the board. I've had that where I've had to just kind of bend them out or adjust it, so to speak, and then it's functional. Alright, so it says that the key generation is done. We're going to hit completed. And then what I'm going to do before we go to program our key is I'm going to read the transponder. ID 47. And then we're going to go ahead and make sure that the remote is functioning and putting out the right frequency. Some of these have to be pretty close. 433. That's what we're looking for. Alright, so that's how you generate the key. Now we'll come back when we're programming it. Alright, you guys, we're in the car now. We're going to program the key to this Nissan Pathfinder. We'll just show you nothing's working here. Forgot to hit the button. No key ID incorrect. They lost all their keys, so it's all keys lost. Just make sure you're aware of that, because even if you're doing a spare key, it's going to erase everything during your programming. We're going to go to our immobilizer menu. We'll go to Nissan. Probably just put on the flashers to see if I can auto detect the VIN and everything. Do automatic selection. Turn the hazard on, open, close the door. As you should do with every car, just while we're waiting for this to identify, you know, check your battery voltage, top right corner. If you're sitting below 11, I would probably put it on a tender or charger. Probably would have been quicker just to select the vehicle, but oh well. Too far gone at this point. We'll just let it finish up here. Alright, well normally it tells you the type of car, has you verify, but it didn't do that. I'm just gonna do a quick immobilizer status scan. As we see, we've only got one key that's registered to the BCM. It's still scanning, so can't do anything just yet. Alright, so now my buttons can be pressed. It finished the quick scan. No codes, nothing to be concerned about so far. So I'm going to go to add key. I'm going to actually do all keys lost. So we'll hit start. This function will erase all keys. A max of 4 keys can be learned. Yes. Ignition is off. Hazards are on. We will open and close the door one time. And we'll hit OK. Back of the smart key against the ignition. We'll use the ignition. We're going to hold it to the back there. And we'll hit OK. Alright, so the car beeped for us there. Push ignition button for 2 seconds to turn on the ignition switch. Alright, so our ignition dash has come to life. The car's on. Let me turn down this radio. Turn off my air. And then we're going to go ahead and hit OK. Are the ignition and dashboard in normal condition? Looks like it to me. So I'm going to hit yes. Turn the ignition off. Wait for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Push the start button once. Attach the smart key that needs to be programmed to the push to start button. So we did that. Oh, maybe I hit it too quick. Press it once. Dash comes to life normally, automatically. Yes. No, we don't have another key. Turn off the ignition, wait 3 seconds. Ignition is off. 1, 2, 3. First learn key, up to the start button within 5 seconds. Dash will light up. We'll hit OK. Turn ignition off, wait for 3 seconds. Key programming succeeded. Check the keys, open and close the door once. Click the unlock and lock key once. Start the engine and wait for 5 seconds. So open, close. We'll hit lock, unlock, and then we'll start the engine, foot on the brake. Engine is started. We'll wait 5 seconds. Maybe a little longer. And there we have it. how we program keys on a 2013 Nissan Pathfinder. Go ahead and show you the door lock. There we go, guys. Hope that helps.